If you know me, I love using peel-off base coats for my nails. So when my friend Ajcreationx uploaded a video on how to make your own peel-off base coat, I knew I had to try it. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Hey guys, it's Claris. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my friend's nail art channel. She has these beautiful long natural nails, even longer than mine. She does swatches and nail art tutorials quite like me, and this is the video she posted about a week ago for making your own peel-off base coat. So let's check it out together. So first, it looks like you need to clean an empty nail polish bottle. Now, Ferricol. So it looks like Ferricol is a type of glue, and it seems like Elmer's glue is kind of similar to it. I don't have any Ferricol glue, but I do have Elmer's glue, so I think it'll be fine if I use that. So it looks like she fills the bottle 3/4 of the way with the glue, and then she puts in some water and shakes it. And for the powder, I did ask her below in the comments what is the powder she used, and she says, I use baby powder, you can use any talcum powder. So I did pick up some baby powder for this. So it looks like she shakes them in, and then here are her nails, and then she's just applying a coat of that on her natural nails. And it looks like when she first applies it, it looks kind of milky white, but then it dries to be really clear looking, like there's nothing on it at all. And she paints the nail with glitter, and then here she shows how it works. So she puts oil around the cuticles to help the base coat come off. And there, it looks like it comes off pretty well in a nice clean piece. I find that the longer I wear it, the easier it peels off. So that looked like it worked really well. And sometimes I have a little bit of trouble getting my UNT peel-off base coat to work for me. It might have to do with my nail shape, but so I'm really excited to give this a try. Now I did try using glue as a peel-off base coat, and that's in this video here. And it was for a hack, but I just used plain glue. I didn't do any water or the talcum powder. So let's see how this works. I'm basically out of this Seche Clear base coat, so I'm just going to pour some acetone into the bottle and just shake it around and try to make it clean. Alrighty, so I shook it around and it looks pretty clean. Let me just dump out this acetone. Next, we need to fill 3/4 of it with the glue. So I'm just going to use this plain Elmer's school glue. Alrighty, so I did have to use a funnel. I did fill the bottle about 3/4 of the way with glue. Next, it looks like she fills the bottle the rest of the way with water. There we go. And then we need to shake this out. Alrighty, so now for the baby powder. Oh my, what a mess this is making. Well, some did get in there. This brush doesn't seem very happy with the glue situation. It's not very brushy anymore, it just seems kind of stiff. That's okay. Well, after all that, I think this is done. I think the bottle just needs a little bit of cleaning up here. But how about we give this a try? So first, I'm going to peel off these nails, and then we can try out this new base coat. So let's first do it on the thumb. The brush is very stiff. It's not very brush-like anymore, which I guess is okay because it's only just to apply it. It is pretty thick, which I do kind of like. So yeah, quite like in her video, it's applying pretty milky. Perhaps it would be easier to use like a paintbrush to apply it and then wash off the paintbrush after, because when it's sitting in the glue all the time, it just gets kind of hard. Alright, so let me give these guys 10 minutes to dry. Alrighty, so I think it took a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but they are all dry. So I'm going to paint these and then wear them for a few days, and then we'll peel them off and see how they did. Okay guys, so I have worn these nails for 3 days, so I'm going to try peeling off some and seeing how they go. So I'm just going to use a wooden cuticle pusher, also known as an orange stick. So like what she did, I'm just going to apply some cuticle oil around the nails. Maybe that'll help it peel off better. And I just like dipping this cleanup brush in the oil, and I like to use that to apply around my nails. Okay, it is peeling off. And just to let you know, this does have a matte top coat over it, and I do notice matte nails do not peel off as well as nails that are glossy on the top. So yeah, I'm not too surprised that this matte nail is kind of chipping and breaking off. Wow, that worked out really well. Okay, it just flew off. But this is the peely, and I'm really surprised that after 3 days it has such a nice clean peel. For me, when I use this UNT peel off base coat, I have to wear it for like at least a week for it to really get solid and to get a nice good peel. I did use a matte top coat, so that is what might be making it kind of crumbling and breaking apart. So I'm going to try peeling off another nail, and then as an experiment for the last two, I'm going to apply a glossy top coat, let that dry, and then try peeling that off and see if they peel off any better or any worse. Alright, so this one also worked out pretty well. So now I'm going to go along with the glossy top coat idea and just apply a coat of this to the two other nails, let that dry for maybe 10 minutes or so, and then try peeling that off and see if I get a better result. So I let the glossy nails dry for about 10 minutes. That's not very long, but I just want to see if it makes a difference. Wow, okay, I can already see and feel that there is a difference because the glossy top coat seems to be more flexible than the matte top coat, but let's just see. There we go. This nail does have some nail glue reinforcements, but thankfully I can still use a peel off base coat over it. So, pretty good. Looking at the peely, it is actually kind of bendy. It doesn't break and crack. Okay, yep, we got a piece off there. And there we go. I do have to be careful because once I did get a part of the tip of my nail peeled off when I was peeling off a peel off base coat. So I just have to be careful around that tip area, especially how it's a bit narrower because of my nail shape. But they all worked out really well. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Well, I do hope you enjoyed watching me test these out. I think it went really well. A big shout out to Ajcreationx for sharing her tutorial on this. And do I recommend this? Yes, I do. Go ahead, try it out and see how it works for you. And another plus is I'm sure this is cheaper DIYing it yourself than getting one from the store. But because I hit 500 subscribers on my channel, I'm going to do a Q&A style video. If you haven't heard of it, be sure to check out the announcement video here. So in my next video, it's going to be the follow-up video when I answer all the questions that you guys commented. So make sure you're subscribed with the bell on so you won't miss that video when I'll answer all of your questions. I think it'll be really fun. Don't forget to check in my description for my other nail art tutorials as well as videos like this one. And give this video a like if you enjoyed. And as always, please feel free to share my channel with your friends. That means so much to me. And comment below, what do you think of this hack? Do you think you'll want to give it a try? Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You're really the best, and have a magical day.